Praise him. Back at it again. This is Greg, aka A Visual by Pearl, dropping another video for the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the last couple videos that we put out. But this video is kind of different. You know, we normally don't do these, but I think we're going in this direction as far as on the film side, and that's doing product reviews. Fine Technology, they reached out to the channel and they asked for me to do a review on one of their products, which is the wireless lapel microphone. So we're going to do a test. We're going to do a range test. We're going to see how good the quality is. I do have it on right now, so this is what you guys are hearing. And here, let's get into this review. It's a pretty nice box they sent it in. Actually, they got a pretty good manual too. Let me show you guys the manual. I was impressed with their manual, cause I bought a lot of equipment off of the internet, off of Amazon, and sometimes some don't even come with manuals, you know. So I was really impressed just by their manual and how thorough it is, that anybody can pretty much get this product and set it up and begin using it instantly. There was a few hiccups, but we'll get into the cons of it as well. So here, let's do this test real quick. I do have the lapel microphone on right now. We're not too far away from the camera. I don't know, probably about maybe about maybe 5 to 7 feet away from the camera right now. We're gonna just keep walking back and see how it works out for us. All right. All right. As you see, I'm fairly far away from the camera right now. Hopefully the autofocus is working pretty good right now, so you can see me in focus. We're gonna just keep going back. It is icy out here. We had some pretty nasty weather over here in Kansas City the last days. Really, yesterday it came down, but if you see, I'm pretty much getting almost into my neighbor's yard. I'm gonna continue to walk. I do see, so it might be going in and out. I believe they say you can get up to like maybe 65 feet away from the camera and still have to see that. I believe the light is still on, so that's good. If we a little further, I can. Right now, she's telling me that the light is going off, so and it looks like it's off. So it just depends on the camera. I don't know if it's the frequency I have it on. You can't change the numbers as far as it's not okay. So how about now? Okay, we're coming back a little closer to the microphone. I mean, to the camera, as you can see. This is maybe a good solid range. I do have my transmitter located in the back of me, so maybe if I adjust it and put it in the front, we'll see how that actually works. So the transmitter is now in the front. That doesn't really look, because you can actually see that I have some type of microphone on me now, but it just depends on, I guess, the frequency that you have it on, and that was kind of complicated with me actually setting it up. So I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm going to come up a little closer. So, you know, right, I'm a good fair distance away. Not is nowhere near probably 65 feet. No, not at my neighbor's driveway. Maybe that might be pushing it a little bit. I don't have my tape measure out here right now, but here, let's try this one more time. Maybe we can do something going on right now, and that's really not a good away from you. This is a budget microphone. It's at a good price, so if you are a beginner, you know, a beginner filmmaker, or if you're just a filmmaker on a budget, you do documentaries or whatever it may be that you could see for use for this, I will leave a link in the description where you can go pick it up. But again, I can see me getting some use from this, because I don't know if I'll always be 65 feet away from my camera, but if you're like right here, you know, which is about 10 feet away, I mean, and then maybe the weather has something to do with it. I'm not for sure, or like I said, you could change the frequency. But here, let's test out the headset that they have. I'm going to detach. So as you see, it does come with a headset, you know, because it's really, you can use this in like presentations. It doesn't have to necessarily be for filmmaking, you know, so you can actually, this would be a great tool for like a pastor or somebody who's presenting something to a crowd. Again, it says that you could be 65 feet away. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for us, but maybe it's just the frequency that I have it on, and I'll do a more in-depth usage on it, but let's see how this actually works. All right. So you'll have this part tucked behind your ears, but it's kind of cold out. I believe I hooked it up, so let's just check and see how this works out, you know, and see if it's, I don't think it'll have anything to do with the transmitter, but again, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm doing the range test one more time just to see if you're in an auditorium or somewhere like that, or you're on the stage, just depending on how far away from your speaker you are, because this hooks right into your speaker. So if you're like in a sanctuary or something like that, you might get fairly good use out of this, you know, if you're sticking close to your speaker in the actual box that hooks into it. So yeah, I think it's pretty solid, you know. Again, for the price range, you really can't beat it. Again, for beginner filmmakers, it's a solid product. I would recommend it to any up and coming filmmaker, any filmmaker that's on a budget, anybody that's doing documentaries, and you're gonna be under 65 feet away from the person that's talking or something like that, which most of the time you're probably no more than 10 feet away, which right now that's about how far I am from the camera. So just all around solid product, solid price. You can go down and click the link down below and take a look at it. You can get it on Amazon, or you can go straight to their website to get it. So whichever you choose to do, just click the link below in my description box. But hopefully, yeah, I'll have more info on this. But it's pretty much, I'm not the techie guy, so I'm just letting you know that we're gonna test the quality and see what that looks like. But overall, it's a solid microphone. One thing I did notice is that the I don't know if you want to call it a transmitter or not, but the box that you hook your microphone to, well, the box that you hook into your camera. Right now, I'm going through an external a Zoom mic, so it's like an external mic that I got hooked up, and I'll just do the sync in production. But you can hook that up to that, and it does not have like a hot shoe or anything like that to hook onto your camera. So you can just get a Velcro strip. That's pretty much what I did here. I mean, if you find use for it, that's cool. I appreciate the company making affordable products for budget filmmakers. I think that's solid, man, and products that work. So I can see this working. Again, let's do this range test. You see the frequency, the light's still on, it's slippery, light still, now it's blinking. So I mean, what you're really going for, you know, the 65 feet, I believe that's kind of pushing it. It did work for them, so maybe it's just the way I have it set up. But hope you enjoyed this review, and hit that like, hit the subscribe if this helped you, leave a comment, and